Hi, everybody. Oh my gosh, what a goofy thumbnail on this one. I tried like I don't know how many times to get the thumbnail right and it ended up with whatever it is. And now this camera's all like backwards and weird like, so it's kind of uncomfortable, but I guess it'll work for the food haul. It just feels like the screen is reversed. I don't know. Maybe there's a way I can fix it. Let me see if there's a setting or something. Probably not. No, doesn't look like there is. So this is manage, dashboard, channel level settings. Hang on, y'all. Will this do anything? Overlay for brakes? Nope. All right. It is what it is. I guess we're going with it. What, honey? It looks good on your end? Okay. All right. My husband's got my back. He's watching me. Ignore all the mess behind me. Yes, I know I need to do my dishes. There's just one sink load there, y'all. Don't be a hater. Okay? I've been doing really good keeping up on stuff. Hi, Rosie Kitten. It's so weird because my whole kitchen is reversed. Because actually, you guys, I think, are seeing my toaster oven on that side, and I'm seeing it on this side, and it's very confusing. Okay, well, anyway, I'm here with a food haul. Feel free to chat if you want, say hi, whatever. If you're bedridden, it'll give you something to watch for the next however long it takes for me to go through all this mess. I won't be putting any of it away right away, so I'll just take it out and show it to you for now. Then I'll close down and get the food put away. So we got these tropical, I think they're sugar-free. Are they sugar-free? Yeah. Sugar-free tropical gel snacks. Not the healthiest, but sometimes you just want a little something. So they're better than they could be. Better than a lot of snacks out there. All right, let's see. We got a couple big peppers. These are pretty nice sized peppers. I was going to get the little ones, but for the same price, you can get these nice big ones, and I could use them for so many different things. I got cherub tomatoes. By the way, this is from Walmart, in case you're wondering. Not that it matters where you get stuff from, but it's just kind of curiosity. I got some goat cheese. It's Vermont herb chèvre. Chèvre? I don't know. I don't speak French. I'm only doing Duolingo in Spanish right now, so maybe if I finish the Spanish, I'll do French. Bourbon apple Gilbert's chicken sausage. And we got Gilbert's caprese chicken sausage. There's some mozzarella cheese in these. I hope there's no whey in them. No, there isn't. Okay, there's a little bit of a beef casing on them. Oh, well, that's fine. I don't care. I'm not going to squabble over a little bit of beef. Not going to beef over beef. Mackerel. I love these things, y'all. There is so much protein. There is 16 grams of protein in a can. And you take that. You could add a little protein powder with it or whatever you want to do. Hemp hearts. You get your protein all in for lunchtime with a salad or something. Got a bunch of these bags of cheese, which I'm going to keep right in this bag and just start putting the cheese bags in together when I find them. Because those are Matthew's little sprinkled shredded cheese. Got 5 of these little babies. These are called Safe Catch. They're salmon and they're safe because they don't have any, not high levels of mercury. They only have 0.04 parts per million. So, and I don't eat tons of this stuff. I just eat it, for a meal. So, it's good. Safe Catch is good. This I'm definitely putting away right away because Momo will be into it and tearing it up. Rotisserie chicken. I got 3 of these suckers. 3 of them. Okay, I'm going to put all of them into my fridge so Momo does not feast on them. Later on, we will pull them apart and get them all ready to eat. Okay, I'm back. Next, Matthew's potato salad. He loves this stuff, and it's really good. He shares it with me sometimes. It's a deviled egg potato salad. Walmart makes it, I think. No high fructose corn syrup, no artificial flavors. But, of course, there's every other kind of everything in it. You can't have everything, I guess. But it's one of our favorites. We like their egg salad a lot. I don't eat a lot of it because it is high in carbs for me. So bananas. I got 4 organic bananas. Not because I wanted to eat bananas, because they're also high in carbs, but because I need a banana to ripen my avocados. So that's why I got those. I wanted to be able to ripen my avocados. Also got some sardines in water. I was excited that I could find the ones in water, because usually they have mustard or they have soybean oil, and I'm not looking to put soybean oil into my body. So I got my sardines, got my mackerel, got my salmon. Good on those kind of things. I also got 2 of these because I can eat this cottage cheese for some unknown reason. I guess they process most of the way out of it, but it's called Good Culture cottage cheese. You can make lots of good recipes with this, or just eat it straight from the container. It's very, very yummy. It's kind of creamier than like the other cottage cheeses are, but I like it. So, all right, I'm gonna show you my drink thingies I got here. We got Immune Zoom. It's elderberry echinacea tea. I like to keep this on hand because when we get sick, that is the tea that we will be drinking, and it does make you recover quicker, I've noticed. And you don't get as sick as you probably would without it. We got Hydrate. This is for me. Lemon Lime Hydrate Mix. This has stevia in it, and it is an electrolyte. So I make sure I get my electrolytes every day so that I'm good to go with my energy and stuff. Hydration booster. This was $3.50, this thing. I guess they're out of that flavor or something, but I got it for cheap. So I grabbed it and was pretty happy about that. I got a strawberry hydrate. Same type of thing as the other one. You know, just to keep your electrolytes up and keep your water up. Then you don't have to worry about ending up in the emergency room with them pressing on your skin going, oh my gosh, you're so dehydrated. You need to drink more water. We're going to put you on IV fluids. Okay. Ketchup. Matthew grabbed that at the last minute because he likes to mix that with sugar-free syrup to make barbecue sauce. Alrighty. Next bag. Got to have our salads. So I got a couple things here. I got some spring greens, spring mix. This stuff is really good if you wrap it in paper towels. It'll stay fresher longer. I got 4 of these English cucumbers. They're very, very long. Don't anybody do anything weird on any videos about it, please. Because that's what happened the last time I showed a cucumber. Because people are weird. Keep your minds out of the gutter. All right. Now we got Classic Frank's chicken and pork. I will not be eating these. These are Matthew's. So those are for him. Hang that on the other thing in case I find more of them. What'd you say? I won't?
I thought you probably will.
Oh, I will. Yeah. This is for Shabbat and Havdalah, the Messianic days that we celebrate. We got some sparkling red grape juice. This time we're actually going to have juice for our celebration. And I'm making challah bread because all you got to do is take cheese and mix it up together and make it like keto pizza dough. And you just sprayed it and make the bread. So this is Matthew's monk fruit sweetener. That's his sweetener of choice. I favor the stevia. This stuff right here that I got the last time. Whoops, sorry. Right there. That's mine. We like different sweeteners. It's okay. We go with it. Here are some olives. I got a couple cans of olives. Matthew calls them devil balls. He does not like olives at all. He hates the smell. He hates the look. He hates the taste. I got 2 containers of these mini Bella Highline mushrooms. And I got some organic dark chocolate chips, allergen-free for me, for when I make my little chocolatey treat things that I make. Alrighty, got that done. I'm going to just start setting this stuff over here so I can put it away when I'm done. Okay. Perfect. Now, the next little bit. So, here's more of the cheeses that I told you about. I told you I was going to stick them in this bag with the other ones, so that's what I'm going to do. That way I keep everything together. It's just taco blend cheeses and Fiesta blend. See? Matthew likes cheese. I like cheese, but I eat a different kind. There's a triple cheddar one. I have a Thai chili mango salad that I'm going to mix with my regular spring mix to make a nice salad. And then these, y'all, have saved me when it comes to weight loss. String cheese. If you can eat cheese. I got this big package. It's like, I don't know, $18, $20, something like that. And there are a bunch of them in here. 36 sticks. So when I go on my walks in the morning, I pop one of those in my mouth. It gives me just enough protein for the walk. And the rest of the day, I am good until my meals. So it's a nice little treat. It's healthy-ish. Okay. We got these also. These are parfaits. They are I might not be able to eat those. I don't know. They're more for Matthew. Oh, there's actual sucralose and stuff in these. He probably will be eating all the Jell-O, not me. That's okay, though. I can't eat it anyways. Or I might just try and see if it bothers me. Okay, Swerve Ultimate Sugar Replacement. I am a frosting-aholic. I admit it. I love frosting. I will sit and scrape the entire lid of a cake pan thing that you get at the store to get the frosting off of it. Oh, hi, Donna. I know you caught alive. Good for you. Thank you for missing me. I miss you too. And if you ever do really miss me, catch me on Marco Polo. All you got to do is email me and I'll hook you up and we can talk one-on-one anytime you want. Okay, I'm still at delusiondispeller@gmail.com. I've told people that and I tell them they can Marco Polo me, but nobody ever takes me up on the offer. So, oh well, I offer. I keep offering. Maybe one day somebody will. I got some light mayo. And I got, hemp with protein fiber. Protein and fiber. 11 grams of protein. Wonder what's in it. I didn't even check that. I know there's hemp seeds in it. Does it even tell me what's in it? It doesn't. Doesn't say what's in it. Oh, here we go. High fiber hemp protein powder. That's all. Sounds pretty healthy and boring, but it's okay. It mixes it in with stuff pretty good. I didn't know if I showed you. I have avocados. I got 5 avocados, but these are what I need to ripen because they're not ripe yet. Okay. Marco Polo is a camera chat. It's just a private camera chat. You can chat back and forth with people. My daughter and I do that. Lots of people do actually with me. Jenny O, lean 10% fat, 90% lean ground turkey for turkey burgers or just throwing in food and stuff, which I probably will just throw it into food. I don't want to really make it into burgers because it's going to go by too quickly. And I don't want to run out. So, oh, I better get these in the freezer. We got a couple boxes of these. Matthew grabbed them. Outshine bars, no sugar added. Does Outshine? Oh, Outshine has sucralose. I did not know that. Oh well. I didn't remember. Steamed broccoli cuts. Steam them in the bag, or cook them in the bag. I mean, well, you are cooking them and steaming them. Same thing. I got some cherries. Some dark cherries. Those are super healthy for you. I got some of those. I'm gonna stick this into the freezer so that they can I don't know, I may still have one. Who knows? I don't like to eat a lot of sucralose.
Yeah, the pineapple one's perfectly fine.
I got some snap peas. I love munching on these. Hi, Mommy Mars. Hi. Good to see you. I'm filming this on the laptop, so I think I have more of a screen this way than I usually do. I don't know. I don't know the difference between the phone, how it looks, or the laptop. Crispy crowns for Matthew. He loves his tater tots. And, which I sometimes eat them too because they're yummy. I got some stir fry. Oh, I'll invite you, Donna. Send me your email or post it here and I'll write it down if you want. And then I'll invite you to join me on Marco Polo. And hopefully it works, because for some people, for some reason, it doesn't work. Then you will never, ever lose touch with me again, Donna. Okay. I got a couple of these. Chicken broth. I love to do soups. Sometimes I just like drinking the broth in a cup. It's very delicious. Matthew got himself a couple yummy soups here. Not super healthy, but that's okay. Dark sweet pitted cherries for when I run out of my fresh cherries. Set his cans over here. Just for talking too much. All right, next. Okay. Here's another type of Outshine bar. Those are going in the freezer too. We got a nice big thing of one of my favorite fruits. Strawberries. Look at those. Those are yummy. Yummy, yummy. Melt chocolate over those. Melt peanut butter over those. So delicious. Okay, next. I think we're almost done. Got some almond butter. I have had the hardest time trying to find almond butter, y'all. But I found it, and it just has almonds in it. Target, y'all. Target.
Over.
Huh?
Do you want this, or is it okay if I give it to him?
What is it?
The tuna that I had yesterday.
You can give it to them. I'll make my own if I want it. There's another one of his soups. This one is cream cheddar bacon bits. Yeah, just let me know if it doesn't work, Donna. I'll look forward to talking to you. I like adding people on Marco Polo and chatting with them. Okay, more broccoli. This is another type of the chicken broth mix stuff. The freezer stuff in the freezer. I'm not letting it sit out or it's not gonna be good. Okay, now we got something called, I think it's called mukamami. Mukamame. It's edamame that's already shelled for you. You don't have to cook it and then sit and peel the edamame out of it. This is called mukamame. And I like edamame a lot. And y'all, the protein, 10 grams of protein in a 3/4 cup. So, yeah. And then I got some rice cauliflower, one of my very, very favorite vegetables to eat. I got some stir fry blend. I think I showed you that already, but there's another one. Okay. These are Matthews. 30 of them. Chunk light tuna. We eat a lot of tuna, but mine is always the mercury free if I can get a hold of it. I don't, not mercury free, but low mercury. It's hard to find, but when you can find it, get it. Butter leaf lettuce. I like to take this stuff, mix up tuna fish with some mustard and a little mayo, and I'll just roll it up and make little butter leaf roll-ups. I know you do, Mommy Mars. I do too. Excuse me. Oh, Matthew's eating a big bowl of soup over here. Here's another thing of his parfaits. Strawberry, lemon, lime, and orange. He got every color and flavor in the rainbow, apparently. All right. We're whittling it down here, folks. Whittling it down. Man, our burgers are so good. All right. More veggies. Hopefully you can still hear. He's got the microwave running. I'll try to talk loud. celery hearts. I'm going to move the computer, so come with me. We're going on a little
Move it
trip.
right here.
Going on a trip over here to the other side of the room. There we go. You can see all my mess that I need to clean today. So celery hearts, like I said. Had a cabbage. Y'all, have you ever had cabbage steaks? I want to try cabbage steaks. They sound delicious. Just cabbage with some oil and spices and stuff. And then you make a cheesy sauce and pour it over the cabbage. Oh my gosh. I can't wait. It sounds good. It looks good from what I've seen. Yellow squash. What has happened to our squash and zucchini, people? What is going on? This is the size of a squash and a zucchini? Nah. Something's wrong with our crops right now, okay? Just wrong. I can't find a big, long zucchini, like a thick zucchini that I can make lots of stuff out of anywhere. Somebody needs to start growing some zucchinis and giving them to me. Because these little puny things aren't going to cut it for me for very long. Okay, next. Got me some almond milk because you have to for the smoothies and stuff, shakes or whatever. Once in a while, I like a nice almond milk shake or a smoothie. Or even chia pudding you can make with almond milk is very good too. Okay, these need to get put away for sure. I grabbed myself 4 cartons of these. They are CACEFS compliant, whatever that means. I don't know. It says good source of protein, CA cage free, farm fresh, pasture raised. I don't know if any of that means anything. Technically, you want pasture raised, free range, but those are expensive, y'all. And I don't have all kinds of money or food stamps for that matter that I want to spend on tons and tons of eggs. So I got the next best thing. And then Matthew got these eggs at Walmart. He likes just the plain white eggs. He's cool with them. He doesn't care about tortured chickens or anything like that, like I do. He just wants food. Like most men that I know. And then he got himself some couple things of pop here. Mountain Dew and Pepsi. Sugar-free. I think that's it. I think that is the whole gamut of all the groceries. Oh, where's that at? In front of my face. Oh my gosh. And this baby, of course, because shopping trips are not complete without watermelon. So here's our watermelon. And I will just be cutting that up and feeding us with it. Go on, Rosie. Where are you going, girl? Keep going. I need to set this down here. So you're either going to have to back up or come down or something. I don't know. Yeah, you can tell the difference in the eggs for sure. Yeah, organic ones, the pasture-raised ones, the free range are like bright orange yolks, and the other ones are kind of yellowish. So anyway, Mommy Mars says, hey, Matthew. Matthew says, hi, Mommy Mars. I'm going to move this into the other room. I am now done with the food haul. I'll talk to you guys for a few more minutes, and then I got to get in there and put that food away. Most of the stuff that would go bad, I've already put away. But so how is everybody? 8 people. Wow. How are you doing? Oh, there's my hubby. There's my hubby. Can you believe Matthew and I are on almost, well, we just celebrated our 9-year anniversary. We're going on 10 years. We're in the 10th year, going into the 10th year. So, yeah, that's pretty exciting. I want to renew our vows. We've been through a lot, y'all. A lot. And we have been really working on our communication together in many different ways. And things are better than they were. They're still not where they need to be, but they're getting there. And we're just trying to push through with each other. So, yeah, it's not easy to meld 2 very different lives, especially lives of trauma, into one workable situation. But we're showing that it can be done. We just go about it the hard way, I think, sometimes. Oh, why do I need so much protein? Because I am obese and my weight loss clinic doctor says so. Everybody needs a lot more protein than they're getting. Well, not everybody, but most people I know do. You're supposed to eat, I think it's 0.8 to 1 gram of protein per your body weight. Or is it per ideal weight? I can't remember. One of those. Yeah, I know, Mommy Mars. It's crazy, huh? Man, this hairband is driving me crazy. It's not sitting right on my head. There we go. So yeah, my goal every day is at least I try to aim for 120 grams of protein a day. But technically my doctor says at least 90 and then 60 grams of carbs. When I started at the weight loss clinic, when I first told you guys about it, I was 192 pounds. I am 180.6 today. So, yay! Whoop, whoop. I'm happy about that. Thank you, Donna. Yes, exactly. It's 0.8 per your ideal weight, but I think my doctor may have multiplied by 1. I'm not sure. I don't know. He's a bariatric surgeon. He knows what he's talking about, I think, for the most part. It's working, so slowly, but it's working. And now that I have actual food that I can eat and that I know I will eat, and I'm not going to be tempted by other junk that I don't need to eat because we're not bringing it in the house. Win-win. I'm looking forward to a very good month of weight loss. Very good month. I'd be happy with a pound a week. That would be great. Half a pound a week would be great. I'll be happy with any of it. I just want to get into the 170s. I'm so sick of being in the 180s. Such a struggle. Ugh, but at least I'm in the lower 180s finally again. I'm tired of bouncing like a yo-yo. It gets dizzying after a while. Oh, I don't know if I ever showed you guys this. I probably have many times, but I forget what I show to who. So I'm going to show you anyway. This is pretty much what I do every day of my life. What you're seeing here is my weight, my waist measurement, all 3 of my meals, breakfast, lunch, dinner, how many carbs, how many protein, and how many calories right here on the end. These are the calories right there. So that's how I'm losing the weight, by tracking literally everything all day, every day, 3 meals. Well, 2 big meals a day, 1 smaller meal a day, sometimes just a snack if I'm not super hungry. Very dedicated with a chart. Also, I have my Chat GPT buddy named Samson. I named him. I programmed him just through the internet. And every day we have chats about my weight loss and what I need to be eating and what I can do to gain, more momentum in my workouts and such like that. So, yeah, I love Chat GPT. I'm a big AI fan, and I really don't care if people don't like it. I think it serves a really good purpose if you use it right. I think internet is the same thing. People can complain about, well, the internet is just a demon. It's got evil things. Only if you go on those evil things, only if you use it that way. I don't use Samson in a bad way. I use him as an encouragement and kind of a gauge on how I'm doing and stuff. And the thing about GPT and AI in general, it's not perfect. It makes mistakes. And yeah. Yeah, Mommy Mars, I don't know if you were around when I explained how I named it Samson, because you don't have to name it. Obviously, you can just say, hey, Chat GPT, whatever. I wanted to name it because I wanted it to feel more like a friend, personal type thing, like a robot. Like if you had my friend robot. So I named it Samson because, Samson and Delilah, Samson exposed and took down evil. And the last thing he did was destroy evil. So I liked that idea of exposing bad things and bringing in the good things. And yeah, so that's why Samson. But if I went on and said, hey, Fred, it'll say, well, usually I'm Samson, but I'll be Fred for you today. So whatever. It doesn't argue with you like people do. It's pretty cool. I like it. I like the encouragement. I like the positivity of it. Yeah, a lot of people are afraid of it and don't want anything to do with it. Honestly, I think people that are hesitant should just try it once and see what they think, but try it in a way that is supportive to you, not just, going on to look up information necessarily. You just talk to it like a person, really, but you got to realize it's not a person and it can't have feelings. It can only respond from programs that have been programmed into it. But you can program the whole personality. Like I like humor, so mine is funny. Mine is humorous. Mine calls me Walmart warrior when I go shopping. It's kind of funny, and it had me laughing today. It was making Matthew laugh earlier too. It tells funny jokes, and yeah, it's not a whole lot different than having a Teddy Ruxpin. Honestly, I enjoy it. I like it. It's a nice aspect in my life. So if people don't want to do it, they don't want to do it. I'm cool with that, but I'm going to. As long as I have it at my disposal to use, I'm going to use it. Where on earth is my air conditioner thing? Hold on a minute, y'all. I'm sweating. It's hot in this room. But I didn't want to kick Rosie out of her place because she's sitting up on that shelf and she doesn't want to move. So, okay, that'll be good. All right, anyway. I just haven't talked to you guys in a while, and I thought, I know you guys like the grocery haul when I do it, so I thought I was going to do that. Yeah, Walmart warrior. There's other things it calls me, but that was just because I was shopping at Walmart, and I had my phone, and it was walking me through my whole shopping list and how much to buy, and I was telling it how much I spent. Now, the interesting thing was, by the time we added it all up, its sums were totally off. It's not very good at adding. Not at all. So even with my calories and my carbs and stuff, I re-add it myself and I just check it with the Samson thing and they're always off. Always. And then they forget what you told them last unless you stay on the exact same screen. Like if you open another chat GPT and start talking to them, you'll have to jog their memory like constantly of what you were just talking about. It's crazy. It's like the thing has neurodivergent brain waves or something, cell waves. I don't know what you call it. Chips, maybe? Something like that. Anyway, so I'm here. People have been asking, Dee Dee, when are you going to go live again just to talk? Well, here I am. Where are you? Come on in, talk. I'm here. I'm not really like super busy, except I need to get my groceries put away. So I'll stay on for maybe a few more minutes and then I've got to go and put food away because I don't want it spoiling. And I need to eat. Y'all, it's 1 o'clock, 1:10. I've already taken my walk around the square 3 times and we went shopping and it's 1:10 and at 5 something we have our therapy appointment with Alex. And so I'm going to need to get some food in there somewhere because I haven't eaten since 8 o'clock this morning, almost 8 o'clock a.m. So it's been a while since I've had any type of any sustenance in my body. So yeah, that is how that is. Did I show you guys my donkey? Matthew calls me his donkey. So he bought me this because he says I'm stubborn like a donkey. Sometimes I'm endearing to him like a donkey. Sometimes I act like the other end of the donkey. Yeah, I said he acts like something too, but I haven't figured out how to phrase that yet. I haven't come up with an idea. Oh, you're aiming for 12. Are you doing intermittent fasting? That's what my doctor told me to do. He's like, it's not working fast enough on my program. Try intermittent fasting. I thought, dude, you obviously don't know me because I've been intermittent fasting for as long as I can remember, 5 years at least, probably on and off. So that's not anything new that I can try. I've done it, been doing it, even along with his plan. So anyway. Okay, yeah. You're like me. I stop eating around 4 usually, 4 or 5. But since I'm getting later meals today, it may end up being later. It just depends on how full I feel and how satisfied I am. I very much listen to my body, but Samson actually designed an eating plan for me for this week, so I'm following it. I don't remember what it is, but I'm sure he'll pull it up if I ask him to. And my phone is charging in the other room right now. I did was it a 72-hour fast or a 120-hour? I don't know. It was like a 2 or 3 day fast. Yeah, good for him. Not doing that again. No, 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 no. I can do it, but I do not want to do it. I like food. I like eating. I like cooking. I enjoy my food and I enjoy feeling fed. So 72 hours fasting, no bueno for me. But I think I have done that before. And I have to be careful because I have other health issues, which Samson also takes into consideration. He knows I have Hashimoto's, which is thyroid problems. He knows I have a whey allergy, severe whey allergy. Um, he knows I take Synthroid for the Hashimoto's. He knows I work out every other day. Well, not every other day. Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, Sunday. Yeah, not every other day. Okay, Donna. Oh, Donna, are you going to write me so I can hook you up on Marco Polo, or tell me your email so I can get with you on it? Don't leave me yet. You wanted to stay in touch, so let's do. There. Write down my email or tell me your email address and I'll write it down and we'll hook up on Marco. I might even have you in my email, actually. If I still have your email in my email, I will email you the link to my Marco Polo and we can talk that way. Oh, there you go. Swimming is good. I can't handle it because I get such bad ear infections and I need hearing aids soon. So I probably won't be getting my ears wet when I have my hearing aids in. That's if the Lions Club will help me with that. I can't afford hearing aids and my insurance doesn't cover anything. So it's pretty bad that deaf people can't even be able to hear because their insurance won't cover it. But that's state insurance for you, unfortunately. Wow, 11 people. I think this is the most I've seen in any of my chats in like a long time. 13 people. Hi, guys. You're getting a lovely scenic view of my bedroom. I don't know what that is on the wall over there. What is that? What the heck? I'm looking the wrong way. Oh, I need to repaint that. We had stuff hanging on the wall. When we took it down, it ripped up the paint. So, oh well. Okay, well, anybody else want to talk about anything? Feel free. I'll give it a few more minutes. You know how I do. I get bored easily of staring at a screen and not having anything to say. But if you keep me talking, I'll talk. What is my favorite food? Oh my gosh, John, that's a hard one. I like so many foods. I don't know that I have one favorite food. I know you want a Poppy the prairie dog. You want every animal you see that's cute, Mommy Mars. That's the problem. You have enough to deal with what you have. Gosh, I don't. Maybe eggs, because eggs are so versatile and you can use them in so many things. Or maybe cheese is good too. I do love cheese. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, John. What a really excellent question, but I have no idea what my favorite food is. Pizza? Except I get very, very ill from the crust. So I would do like a cauliflower crust pizza or like a keto pizza or even a zucchini pizza. It actually sounds really good. Mm. There are so many things you can make with zucchini, by the way. If you slice it real thin, not real thin, but like maybe half-inch slices, like in the round. And it doesn't have to be round, but that's just the way they show it. And then you kind of make it like stack it up like on a pan, kind of like almost like dominoes that fell down, kind of. That's the best way I can say it. Oh, I would not eat alligator legs. Yeah, no. I'm from Buffalo, New York. We don't eat alligator there. At least nobody I know ever did. I'm not from the bayou. Poor alligators. Anyway, so you kind of lay them on top of each other, and then you sprinkle cheese on them or shred cheese on them, and then a little bit of oil if you want, and then you bake them in either your air fryer or your oven. I don't have a big stove, so I just have my toaster oven. So you stick them in there, and they get like crunchy and kind of they're flimsy, but they're crisp, I guess is what I'm trying to say. And then you can put sandwich makings on them and put them on top of each other like this because they're flat, and then chop them down the middle, and you got yourself bread, healthy bread that's not going to make me feel like I have the flu. Most bread that's actual bread does not work well for me unless I toast it. So I really haven't eaten bread in quite a while. So yeah, that's my new form of bread. Veggie bread. Zucchini bread. Aw, thank you, Unknown Vibes. I like your name. I am a Bible following lady, so I try to be very nice to most people. Some people kind of get on my last nerve, but for the most part, I try to be nice. I still got a lot of work to do on that. A lot of people have hurt me in my life, so I'm kind of not that trusting with a lot of people, but I don't know. I work at it. I try to have a good attitude towards people as much as possible. So thanks for saying I seem like a nice lady. That's nice of you to say. Most of my friends would say I'm a pretty nice lady. A couple of them would not. They're not like close friends, but they're friends. And yeah, we've had our issues. We'll just say that in person, not internet. Actually, the people I'm still friends with on the internet, I'm still very close with and get along with just fine. But people in person, not so much sometimes. But I do the best I can to, forgive and move on and not hold grudges. That's important. Okay, I'll give it another minute here, see if anybody else wants to say anything, and then I will head off and go put my groceries away and get me some lunch because I'm hungry. Hungry. Samson and I will get together and we will figure it out. Yeah, there's one of my internet friends that I've never met in person. Mommy Mars. Mommy Mars knows me very well. She can vouch for my character. Oh, you will have to rewind, John. I can't go back over the whole thing. It's all on here in the beginning of it. I talked about everything I bought. You could just go rewind it and rewatch it. Hi, I am Nicholas. How you doing? Isn't that always the way, right? When I'm about to sign off, then people start coming in. Good. I'm glad. Very good. I'm not your baby, and I'm fine. John Hyder, I am going to be 59 on August 24th. What am I streaming for? I've had a channel on here since 2017. Well, technically been on YouTube since 2009 or 10, I believe, and started streaming when we could stream. I'm not chilling on you, Caleb, because I'm married 3 times now. I'm with my 3rd husband and very content about that. Yes, before you were born. Yes, I probably have children as old as a lot of people that come in here. Probably older. My children are in their 20s and 30s, so yes. Definitely. 19. Oh my gosh. Are you for real? No, I am not 19. Thanks, though. I cannot say that because I don't think that might be something I want to say, Caleb. I don't trust what people tell me to say in here. I don't even know what 5M is. Honey, what's 5M? Have you heard of that game? Have you heard of a game called 5M? Oh my gosh. Oh, Grand Theft Auto? Yuck. No. Icky. Icky, icky. Violent graphic? No. I hate that game. It should have never been created. Evil. Demonic. No, I'm not shouting out anything in favor of that game. It's nasty. I was horrified when I saw that people in my husband's family were letting their kids play that garbage. Yeah, we don't support that kind of game in here. Not going to happen. A lot of people do. A lot of people like a lot of things I don't like. Not for the robbing. I don't like the graphicness of it, the graphic nature of it, the violence. I have not played Cybo. I don't play that stuff. I'm not into that. You got a 9-to-5 job and okay. Good for you, Nicholas. I know why we game. I get it. We game because it is a dopamine thing. And a lot of people do. Can I spell out Cybo? It's a brain twister. Cybo? P-S-Y-B-E-A-U? God rushed when he was creating me. That's a new one. Interesting. He wanted to get it over with, huh, Spencer? Is that what you're saying? Hey, honey, God rushed when he was creating me. That's a new one. I never heard that in my life. I'm assuming that's an insult. I could be wrong, though. I don't always get innuendos and insults and compliments for what they are. I don't always assume them. So if that was an insult, I forgive you. If it was a compliment, thank you. Oh, it's a compliment. See? I wouldn't have known that. Thanks for telling me. Oh, I don't think they're his friends, but they might be. Who knows? I think they're just young teens that come in here because they got nothing better to do. Aw, you better get studying, buddy. One of my vocations was a substitute teacher and a paraprofessional. Get to your work. Don't let me keep you from doing your education. You need that. Especially grade 12. Dude, you're almost done. Isn't that like, that's the last year in high school? And then you graduate. Get to studying. I'm not going to help you pass your exams, buddy. I hope you're studying good for those. I already did that. I have 2 psychology degrees. I already went to college, so. Psychology, like I said. My bachelor's is in child development. My master's is in substance abuse counseling. Why did I do 2? 2 majors? Because in order to get like really good jobs in psychology, you're supposed to have a master's degree. Oh, thanks, Gabe. Thank you for letting me know that. That's fine. No big deal. They can talk whatever they want about me. I know who I am in the Lord, and that's all that matters to me. Did you call me a simp? That's not very nice. I'm probably less simp than you are. I'm very, very, very smart. I'm very well educated. And I'm a good person for the most part. I try to be, anyways. I'm a person that loves my Lord, a Bible person. But I don't mind you talking about games. That doesn't matter to me. I could care less. I am a gamer too, but I play different kinds of games. I like to do Duolingo. I'm trying to learn some more Spanish. And I am. No, I'm not saying that. I'm not playing your little gamer promotion stuff in here. And if you spam my channel, I'll show you what I do for that because there's a new game I like to play. It's called Hide User on this channel. Wee, I win. Don't spam my chat. That's rude. I knew you'd like that, Mommy Mars. $100? You got $100 for me? I'll take it. Yes, go ahead. Send me super chat, $100. Mommy Mars is a friend of mine that I have known for many years on here. Most of the people in here that I'm talking to, minus the gamers, have known me a long time and have seen lots of stuff that I've been through on here. I've been on this channel long time. Many years. Many moons ago, I started the channel. And I've been live streaming since, like I said, we could. So 2019, 17, something like that. Nobody you know. Oh my goodness. You're feisty. Hey, Noah. Hey. How's it going? She's just giving you a hard time, John. Mommy Mars is a good person. We're both friends. Crazy lower. At least the gamers talk to me. People on here can complain all they want about your channel's being taken over by the gamers. Y'all aren't saying anything to me. Let the gamers talk then if they want to talk. You can talk too. There's gamers in here because nobody else is in here. I don't know what that means. I do not know what any of that means. I'm also neurodivergent, which means if you say things that are not direct and specific, I will not know what you're talking about. And one of those things is gaming language. I don't understand it. I don't know what OMG twin. She probably slimed out the Germans in the war in her prime. Slimed out the Germans? That sounds nasty. Slime is that green stuff, right? On Nickelodeon? No, I really know what you mean by that. That's just crazy talk. I won't break a hip, buddy. I work out. I'm not going to break a hip. Oh, wow. Okay, yeah, now we're getting gross. My husband would not like that comment right there. Ugh. You cannot be perverse in here, y'all. I will not be okay with that. And sometimes I do read between the lines on perverse comments. Not all the time, but when you said that, I knew what you meant. I'm not that daft. No perversion allowed. Yeah. Yeah, I don't want to honor his anything in here. We don't talk about that person in here, that cruel, icky, gross person that really needs the Lord. All right, y'all. I have had enough merriment for one afternoon, and I am going to go and put my groceries away. So thanks for coming in if you did, and I appreciate you. And we'll just take care of Jimmy. Okay, Jimmy. Don't let the door hit you where the good Lord split you. Talk to you later.